Yep. Trying out a new flavor, which I already started. Ended up getting another coil from a guy I work with. So, the flavor is that I'm doing is from the Lemon Light. It's cherry limeade lemonade. So, it's good. At least I think it's good. There's a lot of flavor to it. You can taste a lot of the lime. Hey, Wonder Pup. But yes, as soon as I actually get my other batteries I ordered and bought, it will be able to be turned up more. I think the batteries I got is a low drain battery, so they die awfully quick. Hey, Anna Nicole.
Hey, awesome.
Right now it's just
Those are
me. The
fast.
wife is
Scratch offs. Oh, those are scratch
not
offs.
feeling good. She has an abscess tooth,
Can you
so
back up a little? I can't watch.
it's doing taking a lot of pull on her.
Can I watch?
But I'm sorry
What is
about
it?
Thursday. The person that was going to go with me to film ended up switching days.
And are those stickers?
So I keep messing with them and saying they're too scared to go. They need to find brown pants. But, anyways, hopefully, if the rain holds out tomorrow, I will be going out to shooting some videos dealing with the paranormal. So I'll end up choosing which ones I will use in my next premiere and which ones I will just go through and just upload it right to YouTube. So that will be coming up hopefully tomorrow.
Ow. Sorry.
And sorry about that. Yeah, you get a big shot of my arm. So, with that being said, I do thank each and every one of you that have joined my family on here. And I will put out another video like this as soon as I finish up this flavor and going on to the next bottle I opened to smell. And it's supposed to be a strawberry cheesecake. Sounding good.
Tell them what to like. The Wonder Property and I.
Hey, Crypt!
Hey, Crabtree and I ham. Wonder Pop. Love y'all.
I don't know if you heard her, but she said hi and love y'all. So, how is each and every one of you guys doing? Huff and puff and blow your house down. LOL. Yep.
Well, we would have to have a house first.
Right now,
We could probably
you're going to probably hear me coughing in my videos because for 6 months, I have been smoking cigarettes and cigars Now it's time to go through and clean all that crap out of my system again. So, yes, for the people that actually started watching my videos because I vape, guys, I'm vaping again. And it feels good. Now I can get some of my air back that I lost from smoking.
You won't hear what.
You won't hear me wheezing as much. But yes, I will be vaping more often now. It kind of sucks. My other mob blew up on me. But yeah, I kind of like this mod I got. It's a Weissmech RX 300. It does wonders. I'll be back to doing that 7-second vape hopefully in no time. On this set of batteries, I'm at 63 puffs. So, by all rights, I should be about 500 puffs altogether. But, I'm vaping again. So, hey, Irish whiskey,
Hi, Bruce.
how you doing, man? Unfortunately, the only place where I can go live is where I have internet at. Work. Myself, I just got home from work, man. The bathroom?
Oh,
No, I'm in the actual room. I'm not in the bathroom.
no, I'm home here.
But yes, if you guys want a real nice flavorful juice, Lemon Life has a lot of flavor to it. The flavor I'm vaping right now is Cherry Limeade Lemonade. And it's actually quite tasty, if I do say so myself. I got it through Flawless Vapes. Banana nut bread. I might have to try that. I love banana nut bread. This vape here, Irish, it was a mystery vape. Basically, they pull out 100 Texas Rebel juice. Awesome. I'm gonna have to check them out. They pull off their shelves 120 milliliters of the same juice, It comes either in 60 mil or 260 mils or 120 mil. Hey, Melinda. And I only paid $4.99 for it.
Honey,
It's their choice of
this one's
juice
for you.
that they pick. So, I'm really impressed so far with
This
two of
is
the
other
flavors
one,
I
this
tried.
one.
Yo, Rob! What's going on, brother? So, I'm done with smoking again. I'll probably be done with smoking for the rest of my life. Since I do have my mob that works. Awesome, Rob. You're welcome in here anytime. So, I'm going to have to try to get a hold of my brother, see if he can loan me some money to get a vehicle. I'm getting tired of walking every single place I have to go. Was told there's an abandoned building real close here to me. About 6 miles away. So I'll go ahead and check them out. So, get you a Hummer? Can't afford a Hummer. And besides, the one I'd take is the Hummer 1, the original.
Somebody's gonna buy us a Hummer one.
Irish Whiskey said, get yourself a Hummer.
That'd be nice, but not right now.
Diesel gas is $2.89 a gallon down here.
Oh,
Regular gas is $2.05 right now.
who all came in? I'm all done, Rob. Hi, guys.
Kim, the level of nicotine on this is 6 milligrams. They have it in 0, 3, and 6. Willys Jeeps are also cool. If it's the older one before Dodge took over. My mom had what was her Jeep, an 03? Jeep Liberty.
No,
And the oil cap tightened up.
that's right,
And they couldn't get it undone. They had to use an oil filter wrench to get it off.
and an exploder or something like that.
The last time she got the oil changed in it, yeah. So true, Rob. Rob said H1 is badass after they went downhill. The original is the best. Yeah. After she got her oil changed, her motor blew up in it. When Jeep was made by AMC, that's when they were the best. I found a little Olds for $900. It's a 93 Olds. My dad had a CJ5, I think, is what it was. The CJ7, if I remember, was the rounded doors.
Isn't that the Jeep that he wanted, his mom wouldn't let him have it unless he could get in?
Right.
And then he got in it and couldn't get out.
Yep. Okay. solo. LOL. I do 30 typical, but have 18 now. Wow. 18 would probably kill me, Kim. I know after vaping 6 mil, I started out with 24 milligrams of nicotine, and I went down to 18, and then down to 6, and I ended up vaping some at 25 or 24 milligrams, and it about killed my throat. I had a Plymouth Reliant 93. My father blew the engine. I had one of those.
That's not the one that played Dukes of Hazzard anymore.
No, that was
Oh, that was a LeBaron.
Chrysler LeBaron. The white car. The K car that we got from the scrapyard that ran. Somebody tried to steal it before they scrapped it. And you had to start it with the screwdriver.
Yeah.
It didn't have no heat.
It ran the good though.
But it ran real good. In the wintertime, I got pulled over once in it in the wintertime, and the cop comes up looking at me. He's like, "What? No heat?" I said, "No, no heat at all." I think my dad's Jeep was a V6. Can't remember. But he used to use it for plowing. That was my car for training for road test, but never happened. Never got my driver's license. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to drive. It makes me too nervous.
My first car was a blowing up 81 Buick Regal. My dad said if I wanted it, I had to fix it. It never got fixed. I didn't have the time or money to fix it. I was too busy working while going to school. Then I bought an 81 Ford Fiesta. Yeah, I know. Somebody 6 foot tall, about 250 pounds in it. 88 Sundance. Nice, some decent cars. And I drove that car all over the place. It made quite a few trips back and forth to Cleveland. The first... Man, the first big trip I took on it was from exit 202 to Ypsi. And it cost me $3 in gas to go down there. That was the cheapest car on gas that I ever had. No, I'm not trying to get my finger in it. But, and it cost me $7 to come back on. I put that little car through some hell. Yeah, I remember those days, 99 cents a gallon. We went down to get my brother back in the early 90s to move him back up here from Tennessee. We found a place in Kentucky. Premium gas was 89 cents a gallon. We were about ready to get some gas cans and those up to bring them back. Right. The highest I remember gas getting was $4.22 a gallon. And I was working at the time at Reptron Electronics, which was an hour drive from home. Actually, an hour and a half drive from home.
I wish you had your fist then, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
But all three you guys couldn't fit in there.
I remember filling up with
That's not
$10. Must had a 12-gallon tank at that time. But yeah, being down here is about the cheapest I've ever seen gas. I need to find the number to the corporate office to where I used to work at in Michigan, ABC Warehouse. That way I can try to get my W-2s. Because the number that got messaged to me through Facebook from a former coworker, they don't like picking that number up. I remember when milk, let's put it this way. Not trying to say I'm old, but I remember the warehouse ABC is in Wakefield, Massachusetts. They got a ABC in Massachusetts? Huh.
Well,
I remember. Awesome.
I thought Michigan was the only place they had these.
Oh, they got it. By their maps, they got it as far as. I think they had one in Kentucky. And it was only one. That's better than my oldest brother's Trans Am. He always said his Trans Am got 20 or a mile to 3 gallons. But he had that thing ported and blueprinted and all that. He used to drag race it. Ah, awesome. But I remember when Domino's was running the ad 30 minutes or less or it's free. That tells you how old I am. Unfortunately, we still get people that call up to Domino's saying, "Isn't my pizza supposed to be free? It took an hour to get here." Excuse me, sir. That promotion is no longer valid. That promotion was back in the 80s. I'm so old, I remember when Little Caesars, when they did the pizza thing, it came in a paper sleeve with 2 pizzas side by side on a piece of cardboard.
Yep.
You old flirt.
Can you please pick up my batteries now
Well, if
and put them back in the charger?
Mom's phone didn't just fall like that.
How many batteries are in there?
One.
Was that
No,
Brian
there's
and
2.
Penny?
What?
Drag you.
Dennis.
I thought you were going to talk about paying guy in trouble about cops and you guys.
First, he would have had to get caught by the cops.
No, how you guys moved the cars?
Okay.
The car in.
Yeah, that was funny.
We were living down in Ipsy at the time. We had a little fire behind the house. And my older brother, I remember Domino's Noid guy, avoid the Noid. Well, my brother had a 66 Chevelle with the built-up 350 posi traction rear end and a 66
You mind
Chevelle
moving your foot?
Malibu. And
Can you stop kicking me? Get your foot off my... I'll shut up.
both of you. And he ended up going to find our roommate that lived with us in Ipsy.
You don't need to be kicking me for trying to do stuff that I was
Stop
told
it.
to.
Stop.
No.
And what happened, I untangled it, Cody.
That's what I was trying to do. But Moss phone fell.
He went up to try to get a pizza from somebody. Well, he no longer worked at Hungry Howie's there. He got up to Ford Boulevard. He did a donut in the middle of the intersection. He drove up to by where Hungry Howie's was, did another donut. A cop seen him, or turned on the light. He shot down Ford, turned up the road to go to our house, turned on the first road. So the cop was only 5 seconds behind him. It sounds like my dad would have done that. He skipped our road, went up to the next road up, came down that. The cop was 10 seconds behind him. He went back out to Ford, jumped on 12. The cop was 30 seconds behind him. Well, there's an overpass or a roundabout there. He ended up taking the roundabout, drifting the whole thing, coming back. By the time he got back to the house, both the Camaro and the Bronco was moved. He turned into the driveway, pulled up, went in between the house and the garage after the fire was put out. We pulled the Bronco up and then turned around, pulled the IRAC in. The cop, 5 minutes later, pulled up in front of the house and asked if we seen a black Malibu. About a 70s black Malibu go flying by. They didn't have the type of car it was, right, or anything, the year or anything. So they waited there for about an hour. So about an hour was up, they pulled the car out. They decided they wanted to go to Denny's. They were drunk. No problem. So I jumped in the car, went with them, and we get to Denny's. We all used the bathroom. My one brother's one friend opened up the soap container, and this is right when they stopped using the filled container with the soap in it and went to the bags. He opened it up, pulled his hand back, jabbed his finger into the soap, the plastic bag of the soap, busted it, started throwing the soap all over the bathroom, and then we got our tobacco sauce privileges taken away because his cousin decided to put tobacco sauce in my brother's Coke. But yeah, I just thought you'd like to hear about that one.
So it's not always a good thing if you don't.
Right. My older brother and the same friend got hungry in the middle of the night. That sounds like my brother. They got hungry in the middle of the night in Grass Lake. So they walked up to the neighbor's house to his cow pasture, lassoed them a cow.
Oh my god. They didn't.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they took it back, gutted it, butchered it, and had a inch thick steaks on the grill.
No, that ain't right.
There's even a funnier one.
That wasn't fun.
No, this one is. My brother just got his full size Blazer, and they seen this open field. They thought it was black mud. I bet you know what it was. They went out and played in a manure field with the Blazer. They had shit everywhere.
Oh my god.
They came back to my one brother's house. We stepped outside and we told them to go wash it because it stunk. Well, we found black mud. That wasn't black muddy, buddy. You played in a shit field. Oh. So yeah, that's about how bad my brothers are. Me, I was never like that. At least if I go play in the mud, I know it's mud. My brother and I put bananas in a cop cruiser's muffler, and when it goes off like a gunfire. You think that would be funny? That's harmless. When my oldest brother was in school, him and a couple of his friends was always getting messed with by this one cop.
Curfew?
No. Handcuff Howie.
Handcuff Howie.
And they ended up getting a girl to get him stripped down naked, and they handcuffed him around a tree naked. Then they did it again to him. They handcuffed him outside of his car to his cruiser with the keys out of the just out of reach. Naked. And this guy would do anything just to get brownie points. He would pull over his own mother to get brownie points. "15 cruisers, oh God." But yes. Well, my batteries are about dead, and now they're just starting to go down. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to swap out my batteries. The other batch is not as good, but they are at least fully charged. And I just dropped the wife's phone again. Hey, lady. Yeah, I was just describing the new flavor of my vape that I just decided to break out. Missy says hi. Or Lady Abraxa says hi, I should say. Okay, another thing, guys. The wife is... Lady Abraxas is trying to get up to 100 family members. She says hi. And at 100, she is going to do a giveaway of a ring. We don't know exactly what size the ring is. I'm thinking it's probably about a size 8 or 9. If you guys win it, you don't have to wear it. You could always put it around a necklace or something. But right now, she's at 77 family members wanting to get to 100. Yeah, I just put these batteries in, and when it hits, it's at like 58. So I don't think these batteries are any good. I'm supposed to take a video of it. So when I'm able to do that, I will, and I can show them. But yes, she's trying to get up to 77. You can, or she's trying to get up to 100. She's 23 away from that, and she'll do a giveaway. To find her link, it's in my feature section of videos, along with both of my boys, Ace Burgers and X Savage Paranormal. So all three of those guys are featured on my page. I do have a Patreon account, which is at my About Me. I have Teespring in there with my merchandise as well.
Is it still on there?
I think it's still going. I think today's the last day.
Oh, I can only do it too.
And yes, I will actually go through and redo that too.
Someone to buy one shirts.
I do have my PayPal account on my About Me. You don't have to donate. You can, but you don't have to. Everything we get will go back into the channel.
Now go towards the Hummer.
No, I don't want to.
Just joking, Chris.
I can't afford a
I'm
Hummer.
being funny.
The one I want's like right around between 30 and 60,000,
Good luck. Not
and
this
that's
lifetime.
used.
Not in this lifetime.
But yes, it will go back to our channel and everything else.
Even if it's a clunker jerker, we'll get that. Yeah.
But yes. Whoops. I do thank each and every one of you that come in. Nothing but love for all you guys.
Check each other out. Don't forget.
Go check each other out.
Yeah, go check yourself
Yeah,
out.
go check your.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, go check each other out.
He doesn't have me to push in the right direction.
Thank you, lady. But unfortunately, I'm probably going to be getting ready to get off here. I'm surprised the internet's working this good. Oh. Plus,
So,
I'm going to be adding a new, I guess, mod type deal. Which I already got them in as a mod. But I just don't have them programmed yet.
bye-bye.
I do have Nightbot. Yeah, me coming up in the ages. I'm going to have that little creature posting links
So he's a parabot.
and stuff like that. I think I can even change Nightbot's name. I might have to change it to Parabot. No, Nightbot. I'm just going to try it out. If it works, it works. If not, it won't.
Could be the demon bot too.
But, yeah. But I will try to get out tomorrow to start shooting more videos. I don't know if one's going to be uploaded or if I'm going to save them for premieres or what. Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming in. If you do what I do, go out, say your prayers, take your protection, be safe,
Love y'all. Bye.
and have fun with it. Always take somebody with you. As the old lady says, I'm the professional psycho idiot that goes out there by myself. It doesn't matter where it's at or anything. Okay, lady. So, I will talk to y'all later. And have a good night, guys. Peace.